What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. What do you want to hear, Duck? Good to see you too. Happy Monday. Uh, you know, I would say it's a good day. Let's ask Duck. Duck, is today a good day? Let's go, Patriots. Yes, the Patriots did win. Eggs and other Chargers fans, because yes, there are multiple of you. I'm sorry, but just not too sorry. I hope you're having a good Monday. If your football team won their playoff game, congratulations. And if they did not, well, I am sorry. Better luck next year. I know there's another game today, so you still have a chance if one of your teams is playing tonight. But I hope it goes well. I'm happy. I know there's a few people in the chat here that are going to be happy also. How's it going, Fraylin, Easy, JJ, Clinton, Duck, Mano in the chat? How's it going? Gone Gold, Gone. I'm sorry, there's no One Piece. I'll have a story in a minute, just why there isn't yet. There will 100% guaranteed, no matter what, be some One Piece on Friday. And we got a little surprise too. It should be fun. I'm a little excited. Friday will be fun. Gray Hoodie, what's going on? David, what's up? Good to see you. I know. So, no One Piece, not until Friday. So, I was supposed to have some 12, some 13, until the official release of 14. But the unfortunate thing is that I learned on Saturday that the person that I was supposed to be getting things from, well, there was a buyer a seller that backed out. And so they chose not to sell it. My assumption is, like, the shipping label, everything was printed. I'm assuming that they saw the prices, and so they were like, oh, well, I decided I'm not going to sell it now. I don't know entirely what happened. That's just my guess. So I didn't ever get any, but I was supposed to have a few more boxes of 12 and 13. However, I do not. So, oh well, what can you do? But 100%, we will have 14 on Friday. I know that one has already been confirmed. It has already been shipped. Everything is good. Friday is going to have some one piece of OP14. But in the meantime, I need to try to find some other stuff so that we can open extra things. 12, 13, maybe some 11. Maybe I'll do some Japanese EBO3, because that would be fun too. But I was a little bummed because I didn't, obviously, that happening on Saturday didn't give me a whole lot of time to plan for things to get today. But I will say this, at least it's better news than, unfortunately, what happened to our friend Blackbeard. If you guys saw his boxes that he had purchased and had been resealed, you guys probably know what that means, but at least that didn't happen to me. So, yes, the buyer backed out, but it also could have been worse. Like, we didn't have to worry about everything. The order got canceled, so it could have been a whole lot worse. But it just made it a little challenging for today. Clinton says that he has a WNBA filler that he wants to give out to chat. Thank you, Clinton. Adam, how's it going? Rasani, good to see you. I did try to get some gilded today also, guys. Got rejected. So I think that has become the normal thing. all of last week. And then so far, the stuff from this week, I have not been selected to buy any of that. I'm trying to get stuff, it's just not working. So it's getting very difficult to get my hands on some product, especially new product. I will do what I can, though, to have stuff ready, especially as far as One Piece goes, but it is getting more and more challenging to get some product. And that's just kind of the way it is. Unfortunately. That all being said, how is everybody doing? How's it going, Big J? Good to see you. Pokemon will be my backup plan. Probably not. um, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. If anything, like if I had to, I'd probably just move to playing more One Piece tournaments or just doing more shows, which probably would do anyway. But speaking of tournaments, so OP14 release day, the official day, is this Friday. Guess what? It's the first one of these that I have done, but I am officially entered in a pre-release tournament. There are some serial numbered cards. I don't know if you can get them from this one because they're technically part of EBO4. It might be part of OP15. Half of EBO4 is going to drop with the OP14 deck or booster boxes. The other half of EBO4 is going to drop with OP15. I don't know which packs, or especially the tournament packs, are going to have the serial numbered cards, or how you're going to get those officially. I haven't heard that they're out yet, so I'm guessing it's 15. But Thursday, that's what I'm going to be doing. I will be in a One Piece tournament, hoping to get some of those packs, or at least some of those winner cards that you can get from those One Piece tournaments. That should be interesting. It'll be fun. That sounds very nice, Mino. How's it going, Eric? Good to see you. Yeah, the sun is out here. It's very clear. However, it is freezing. It is so cold. I see some things moving. Are we down to one filler? Is that what we have left for? Yep, one filler is all we have left for WNBA. Football is down to 3 full and 8 fillers. So while we are waiting for that last filler to sell for WNBA, let's go ahead and start things off with a giveaway. This filler courtesy of Clinton. How's it going, HBG? Good to see you. TY Clinton exclamation. Type that in the chat. This is for a chance at a filler into WNBA. How's it going, Rissia? Good to see you. Wow, you got a gold one, Big J? Nice. Hey, that's a good surprise, huh? A gold airborne? That's awesome. I will say, compared to previous years for the rookies and star sets, it is a little more difficult to tell which ones are parallels and which ones are not this year. That is something I noticed from the box that we opened on Friday. It's not as easy. So I don't know why they changed it or made it so much more difficult, but it is definitely harder to tell which ones are parallels and which ones are not. How's it going, MG? How's it going, Mark? Good to see you. Back in the game, Gray Hoodie, Big Brother Bri back in the chat. How are you? Eggs, are you alive, Eggs? Do you have any tears left, Eggs? If not, I'm sorry. I know that was a rough game. I will say this, it's not the game that I expected. It was a very different game than I anticipated. But it's not a different outcome than I anticipated. Eggs, I don't disagree with you. I will say this though. I love defense. It was definitely a defensive game. The teams worked hard. They stopped each other, especially goal line stances, things that happened there. The defense came out for both teams. So both defenses, not bad. But yeah, it was not exciting in the way that we're used to seeing things happen. That's for sure. All right, Clinton, thank you again. Let's get you guys copied over and entered into this race. This is the first race of the day, so of course we need to do a jetpack race. If it lets you guys see it. There we go. Two minutes up on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. And thank you, Clinton. First place is gonna take it. Man Jim in the chat. How's it going, Man Jim? Twenty seconds. Who is it gonna be? somebody, it's gonna be. How about Easy Company? There you go, Easy. Just for verification. There you guys see it. Easy taking this one. Thank you again at Clinton. Congratulations, Easy. I know you collect WNBA also, or you usually get in, so that's pretty awesome. Congratulations, Easy Company. Tina, how are you? Good to see you. Craig Mack. Craig's in the chat too. Josh Lewis in the chat. Gotta catch up here. A lot of you guys came in. Good to see you all. I hope things are going well. Hopefully you're having a good Monday so far. And it looks like we are sold out of WNBA. Keith picking up the last filler. So 3 full spots, 8 fillers left in football, and that is what we have left. If you guys missed it, I was hoping to have more today. However, the seller backed out from selling one piece, so I don't have any of that. That's what I was planning on running, and this is what we have for the day. But there will 100% be a one piece on Friday, and there will be some Star Wars. So we'll have Star Wars, some One Piece. There'll be some fun stuff. How's it going, Bob? Good to see you. Here's a look at what we have. This is WNBA. So we do have 3 spots over on the left there that we do need to fill. Those will be done from the fillers. We got Keith with 1, MG with 2, Jason Y with 1, Easy getting that spot courtesy of Clinton, Nutty Nate with 1, Adam S with 2, and Keith with the last one. Get your names all copied over. Maybe. There we go. Streamlabs killed you again. All right, so 9 names up on the list, top 3 getting in. We are going to go a total of 13 times. Good luck, fillers. Bob going crazy. There you go, Bob. Nice. Wow. Hey, Keith. You see that, Keith? I think it's safe to say that your cold streak on fillers may have just ended right there. MG getting in, Keith with 2, and the rest of you, I'm sorry you didn't make it in. There you go, Keith. All right, let's go back over our full spots here. Full spots. We got Keith with one, Easy Company with one, Mano with one, MG with two, Dwayne with one, Jason with one, MG with another from the filler, and then Keith with two coming from the filler again. Congratulations, Keith, for picking up two of those. I think it's safe to say your cold streak with fillers has ended, at least on this channel. I don't know about anywhere else, but at least on this one. All right, 10 names. First, we'll do your names, then the serial numbers. I'm hoping we see something big. You can hit one of ones out of these. We got 4 of them. It does say an autograph or a mem per box. And hopefully we find a Caitlin Clark auto. That would be awesome. 9 times coming up. Good luck. Jason up top, Mano down at the bottom. Serial numbers, we are going to go 11 times. Good luck. Nine up top, 10 down at the bottom. Keith with 0, MG with 1, Mano with 2, Dwayne with 3, MG with 4, Keith with 5, Easy with 6, Keith with 7, MG with 8, and Jason with 9. Just a quick look at things you can get. The Dragon Shimmer, numbered to 1. That would be really cool. Imagine finding either Caitlin, Paige, Asia. Of course, she doesn't have the crazy value that everybody else does, but that would be fantastic, being that she is the best WNBA player there is. Be cool. I hope we see something exciting here. I know, I'm sorry, Adam. You got dusted. Duck, have they announced how the Patriots cheated? Technically, yes. They're blaming it on the refs. But I will say, just like I've said all season, the refs are terrible. All season long, every game that has ever happened this year, there are terrible calls. Doesn't matter what team, doesn't matter which refs. The quality of refs this season has been poor. That is for sure. All right, I don't see any trades though. Let's go ahead and open it up. And hopefully we can find a Dragon Parallel. I'm excited. It's been a while. I can't afford all of the other expensive WNBA stuff now because it's crazy. These boxes are outselling NBA counterparts. I don't understand that personally. I used to open. Hey, I mean, I have WNBA Prism from all of the years, except for this year. This year I don't have it because it was starting, or the low point was like $1,000 a box or something. It was ridiculous. Good luck, everyone. Tasha Cloud, Lexi Hull, Dana Evans. How about Sophie? I'm assuming you guys probably don't want me to read every name on here because that could go forever. So I'm just going to show most of these base cards, but we will at least go over our rookies. Sarah Ashley Barker and Caitlin Chen. My House of Angel Reese. That one's going to go to the 6. Jonquilla Jones on the Hollow. Going to the 7. Rookies, both going to 0. You guys want me to show every number on these? If you do, I will do that for you. It will just add some extra time, but there will be lots of base. We do have 4 of these megas to go through. I do see a nice shiny green on the back. Rookies, we got Lucy Olson going to the 7. Anissa Morrow going to the 9. And Georgia Amore on the Net Marvel going to the 7. Going to Keith. And Natisha Hedeman on, I guess, just the green speckle? Green. Kind of a cool parallel. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, there we go. Like a green sandy speckle, or I don't know. It looks cool, though. Going to the 2. Going to Mano. Tell you where they're all born. Sounds good, Keith. Sounds good. Hope we find something nice, though. Out of 4 of these, hey, there's a Caitlin. Caitlin going to the 7, going to Keith. Sania Rivers going to the 2. Kalia Copper on the Mem. Going to the 0, going to Keith. Crunch Time of Asia, that's a nice one. Going to 2, that one's going to go to Mano. There you go, Mano. And Alyssa Peely on the silver, going to the 1. These, you mean these Donruss boxes, Fraylin? So the problem with these is that you cannot hit downtowns out of the retail version. Downtowns, you have to buy a hobby box. If you mean like the Caitlin Clark exclusive blasters, I opened a ton of those. I think they're fun. So I would buy them, but as far as these are okay. You're hoping to get the dragon or an auto or something like that, but unfortunately, no downtown. There's an Asia on the base card. Our rookies, Haley Van Lith, nice one. That one's going to go to the 8th spot, going to AMG. Azia James, going to the 5. Sydney Colson on the Tunnel Vision. Then is that a gold Tunnel Vision? Oh boy. We're gonna give that some lightning. How about a gold press-proof Caitlin Clark Tunnel Vision? What? That is gonna go to the one spot, going to AMG. How's it going, Blackbeard? How rare is the gold press proof? It is Caitlin, so I'm assuming that's at least a $10 card, but that one's going to go also to the one spot. Top loader, probably? Either way, gold press proof Caitlin. Nice. Rookies coming up. We got Maddie Westbeld going to the 8. And how about a Paige Beckers on the rookie? Going to the 6 spot. Going to Easy. There you go, Easy. Nice. Rihanna Stewart, franchise feature, going to the 0. And Kalia Copper going to the 1. That's a nice page, though, Easy. Page is not a bad rookie to get. Now, we do want to see something crazy, but I don't know. Are these, how rare are the press proofs? Are they good ones? Doesn't really say. So, I don't know. Blackbeard got 4 fillers in football. Give them out. Thank you, Blackbeard. Rookies, Georgia Amore going to the 6. And Tahina Pow Pow going to the 1. Alyssa Thomas, My House, going to the 1. And there's a nice Net Marvels of Sophie going to the 1. Wow, MG, you cleaned up on that box. that was a nice one. How's it going, Auntie? Happy Monday. I hope things are going well for you. Hopefully you get some nice weather over at the coast. It's very clear here, but it is super cold. Rookies, Sonia Citrone going to the 7. Kiki Iriafin, I don't know how you say her last name, but going to the 4. Crunch Time, Sabrina Ionescu going to the 9. Going to Jason. There you go, Jason. And Shakira Austin going to the 2. Aaliyah Boston, Nephesia Collier. Go through the rest of these. Lexi Hull again. We've seen that one. Rookie coming up. Dominique Malonga going to the 9. Asha Zifka going to the 3. Lexi Hull on the Net Marvel going to the 1. And how about, oh, look at that. another gold press proof Caitlin Clark going to the 3. Going to Dwayne. There you go, Dwayne. Well, 2 press proofs of Caitlin Clark in 1 box. I'd say it's pretty decent. Oh my goodness, I can't put that on. There we go. That took way too long. 2 gold press proof Caitlin Clarks out of 1 box. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. More packs left in the first box. Maybe. Natisha Hedeman. Rookies, Sarah Ashley Barker. Got that one again, going to the 0. Caitlin Chen once again, going to the 0. If you posted it today, Eggs, I did not. I was very busy this morning. Going to the 4. Franchise feature, Ryan Howard. And Anissa Morrow. Going to the 9. Nice rookie. Guys, I'm excited. I gotta tell you this, though. So the last few days, we have been going down during the afternoon, even though it's freezing, playing in our jackets, but we have been going down to play basketball. I'm super excited. Until this year, the boys wanted nothing to do with basketball, and they finally decided to play. And if you guys have been here, you know that was my sport. So that's all I did. I'm so excited that they're finally doing it. Just shooting around, like teaching them things, how to dribble, pass, like how to shoot, that kind of thing. I am so sore in my arms from doing that and just over and over the last few days. Lucy Olson going to the 7, but it feels good to get back out there. Anissa Morrow going to the 9. Kelsey Plum, my house, going to the 7. And Angel Reese Net Marvel going to the 0. But I'm excited. I'm going to be so busy these weeks now, though, for the next 2 months. Tuesday, Thursday practices, games on Saturdays for both of them, in addition to all of their karate. They've got a few other after-school activities that they do, like, it's going to be rough, but it is going to be so worth it. Box number 2. Something awesome here. I mean, you can't really complain when you have 2 gold press proofs of Caitlin, but like, let's see something awesome. Maddie Westfield go into the 8. Paige again go into the 6. Erica Ogunbowale, Tunnel Vision go into the 4. And hey, Gold Net Marvel's press proof of Sophie go into the 1. One spot is apparently very nice. There you go, MG. Picking up another gold press proof. Oh, these cards don't go in there very easily. Lots of base coming up. once again. Our rookies, Georgia Amore to the 6, Tahina Pow Pow to the 1, Anissa Morrow going to the 7, and Betnesia Laney Hamilton going to the 9. Don't forget, we also have football up there, but kind of a short day because I didn't have a lot of time to plan for the weekend, thinking I was going to have some One Piece, but I do not. Don't worry, plenty of One Piece coming on Friday. I hope we find a very nice Mihawk. Sonia going to the 7, Kiki to the 4. There's a nice Cameron Brink My House going to the 4. And Kiki on the Net Marvels going to the 6. I think we might have a nice one. That was a very quick view that I saw in the back, but I think we might have a nice one coming up. We'll see. Dominique Malonga to the 9. Asha Zifka to the 3. I have no idea how to say that. Brianna Stewart, Crunch Time, going to the 3. Nope, it was different. Marina Mabry, going to the 3. There's another base, Caitlin, going to the 7. Going to Keith. Sarah Ashley Barker. Oh, we're back to these two again, both going to 0. Rakia Jackson, Nat Marvel, going to the 6. And Sabrina Ionescu, Gold Press Proof, going to the 9. All of those probably, I don't know. I don't know if they need one touches. Probably Caitlin is, or a few others, but I think they're nice. I think Sabrina's pretty awesome. I also think she's undervalued in the hobby, but maybe just a little biased. Dominique Malonga, 9 and 3. Cameron Brink, Crunch Time, going to the 7. Natasha Cloud, going to the 8. Braylon, no downtown in these. Downtown is hobby only. Not full. Unfortunately, WNBA, no downtowns in retail. I don't know why they did it like that. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I guess to get you to buy those. However, you can pull night moves. So no downtowns, but you can hit night moves out of these boxes, which are also a case hit. We literally just had these two in a pack. What? Tunnel Vision, 9. And Alyssa Thomas, Gold Press Proof on My House, going to the 1. There you go, Keith. This pack clearly has a mem if it's not a spacer. This one is quite a bit thicker than the others have been. I don't know if you can hit RPAs. I don't know if there's patch autographs in this, but I guess we can hope, right? Lucy Olson going to the 7. Hemi Fagbinley, Jersey Series, going to the 7. There you go, Keith. Aaliyah Boston going to the 2, and Niara Sabali going to the 7. Two more packs. Nice eggs. 1993 Flintstones NFL. I don't even think I know what that box is. I've never heard of that. I guess back then, though, I was mostly collecting basketball. Morrow to the 9. Rivers go into the 2. Ezzy McBeggar going to the 9 on the My House. And Ephesia Collier going to the 2. I know I'm very interested now, right, Andy? Flintstones NFL box? Never heard of such a thing, but I'm definitely interested now. Haley Van Lith to the 8. James to the 5. Nephesia Collier going to the 8. And Carly Samuelson to the 0. Two more boxes to go. Man, I hope we pull at least an auto. I know Adam said that he opened 8 of these and you got one of them, Adam. But let's hope we can get 1 in 4. I like those odds just a little bit better. Like you guys are going to have a ton of just duplicate base cards. Tunnel Vision, Brianna Stewart. Gorgeous card. Man, imagine if that was a Caitlin. 26 out of 75. Nice one. Courtney Williams going to the 0. 6 spot going to easy. A nice hit right there, easy. How's it going, Jeff? Now, I think you guys probably by this point in time have seen the numbers of each player card, or at least base card, to kind of skip going over everyone. So I'll show you the front here, and then we'll just skip the numbers on the back of all of these base, because you've probably seen it. James to the 5, Westbeld to the 8, Kelsey Plum going to the 8 on the crunch time, and Brianna Stewart gold press proof of My House going to the 8. We got our mem coming up. Paige Becker's on the front this time. Kelsey Plum mem. That one's going to go to the 8. Wow, MG. You just started hitting all the cards. Kelsey Plum Tunnel Vision going to the 3. And Dorka Juhats going to the 5. Oh, I didn't see it. Did you submit a bunch of cards to grading, Big J? I'm guessing you posted it to IG? I will have to check it out. All that I know is that all of the values of cards just keep going up. It's crazy. Amor to the 6, Pow Pow to the 1, Malanga going to the 9, Ogunbowale to the 2. The Trone going to the 7. To the 4, we got a Ryan Howard Net Marvels going to the 2. And how about a nice hollow of Sabrina going to the 3, going to Dwayne. Nice one there, Dwayne. I'll have to check it out. Malanga to the 9, Sivka to the 3, Mabry Crunch Time going to the 3, and Kate Martin Gold Press Proof Net Marvel to the 2, going to Mano. Make some room. We got way too many cards over here. Question for those of you. I'd have to hear from everybody. But I was going to ask those of you in the break, if you wanted to, rather than just giving you like 5 duplicates each, I could just separate the base out so that you guys all had like different things, but I would need to hear it from everybody in the break. But we might do that next time because you guys are going to have a ton of repeat cards. How's it going, Josh? Good to see you. Hey, I feel that, Mano. Same thing here. No Walmart, Target, those places don't have anything for me to pick up. It's kind of crazy. Usually I have to order things on online, but you're okay with the multiples? Sounds good, Mano. Barker, Skylar Diggins, going to the 7, and Kia Nurse going to the 6. You don't want base cards? Sounds good, easy. Good to know. Well, you do have the 7 spot, Keith, so you do get the Caitlin Clark base card. I think we're going to have to ship it out kind of as it is this time. But if you guys are interested for next time, we can just put the base cards into equal piles if you would like. 7 and 9. Diana Taurasi for the 4. That's the first, maybe the second, actually. And then Ogumike for the 7. 2 more packs. Rivers going to the 2, and Lith to the 8. No non-rookie base. Okay, sounds good. So Easy and Dwayne, no base cards. Tarasi, Net, Marvel going to the 4, and Hines Allen going to the 5. Let me make a note real quick. This is box number 3. One more box after this one. James going to the 5. Westbeld going to the 8. Alyssa Thomas, 236 out of 299. Going to the 6th spot. That's going to be easy. And gold press proof, crunch time. Going to the 6. Wow, easy. Box number 4. You want me to keep them all, Blackbeard? You got it. Well, I am hoping I will at least be able to get some WNBA stuff besides just like this base Donruss or things like that. But the Prism boxes should be fun, but those don't come out for quite a while, unfortunately. But you know, as far as the hobby boxes go, the prices are crazy. Veronica Burton, Tunnel Vision, going to the 5, and Ashley Barker to the 0. I know they got delayed. I saw that, easy. They don't come out until almost April now, which is ridiculous. um, easy. Yeah, I know it's kind of ridiculous, but what can you do? Morrow to the 9, Rivers to the 2, Lloyd going to the 9, and Rakia Jackson going to the 9. That's a nice one. Going to Jason. I wonder if all of the green, like, shimmer looking ones here, are they all this horribly off center? Look how bad the centering is. The other one was like this too. But either way, he's a good player, so I'll put that one in a top load. Yeah, it so far this year, Josh, they have already been delayed 2 months, 3 months, something like that. So who knows? You know, Andy, usually it's the other way around, but you know, Haley going to the 8, 6 on the patch card. Easy. You are taking all these cards now. Tarasi going to the 2. And Kalani Brown going to the 4. Exactly, Josh. Hey, at least somebody got it there. James going to the 5. Westbeld going to the 8. Ogunbowale going to the 1. And gold press proof tunnel vision Dejanai Carrington going to the 5, going to Keith. Right, easy? That's crazy, Fraylin. You got another Dylan Gabriel? Hey, before you know it, I guess he's going to be your PC, huh? Page on the rookie for the 6 and the 6. Crunch Time Angel Reese going to the 7. And Leonie Ebik going to the 7. We can hope, Braylon. We can hope. I don't know how good the chances are that he bounces back, but we can hope. I know, I was thinking that too, easy. Pow Pow to the 1, Citrone to the 7. There's a nice Asia on the net Marvel. Going to the 8 spot, going to MG. And Ogunbowale going to the 3. Iki to the 4, Malonga to the 9, Brittany Sykes. That's the first one of those we've gotten. Going to the 8, and Kitley going to the 6. 3 more packs. Hope we see a dragon. I really want to see a dragon card. That would be awesome. Sivka to the 3, Barker to the 0, Rivers on the net Marvels going to the 5, and a gold press proof Kate Martin going to the 5, going to Keith. 2 more packs. We are back to these 2. We got 2 0 rookies. Oh, look at that. Changed it up. We got a Lucy Olson going to the 7. Kelsey Mitchell going to the 6. Kia Jackson going to the 9. Hey, Fraylin is excited about basketball and football, okay? Me too. I mean, when the Patriots win, or your PC team, your personal team, whoever you're going for, when they win in the playoffs, you have to be excited. 9, And two last couple of cards. We got a Cameron Brink Tunnel Vision going to the 8th spot. That's MG. And Kiki going to the 8. That is also MG. Well, guys, we did get some numbered cards, but we did not hit 57. Go quickly over these. The Rakia to the 9. To the 6, we got Alyssa Thomas. To the 6, also the Orange Tunnel Vision of Brianna Stewart. Gold Press Proof Ionescu to the 9. Sophie to the 1. 2 Caitlin Clark Gold Press Proofs. 1 to the 3. And 1 to the 1. They're going all the way easy. No worries. I'm not worried about it. All right. We do need to copy you guys over, though, because we did not hit the bounty. Somebody is going to get $10 in stored credit. So let's get you in a race. We're going to do this one just because we can. Maybe. Whoa, it's going slow. I think JTS was having the same issue with these going super slow, but let's see what we can do. Good luck. Winner of this one will get $10 in store credits. Four seconds. Keith is moving up, and just to make sure, Keith overtaking Keith. Congratulations. Getting $10 in store credit. Sure, Keith. I don't know where in that stack it is at this point in time, but I will make a note of it. $10 going to Keith. That also means a bounty's up to $90. Forgot to raise it that last one. If you hit it, it was actually at 80. Forgot to move it up, but we're back on track. This one, we got 2 Mosaic Blasters and the Rookies and Stars Hobby Box. We do have a member spot to give away in this one also. So if you're a triple or a home run member, you will get a spot. Well, you have a chance at a spot. I can't say you all get one, but going to one of those members, there is a spot up for grabs. Wow, my computer's going so slow. Hopefully. I hope you guys don't have any lag. It's telling me that everything looks okay, but my computer is going so slow right now. So if you're wondering what's taking so long, that would be it. How's it going, Freeway? Exactly, Fraylin. I love Mosaic. I know you said you like Optic. Mosaic is my favorite, and it's because of the Genesis, the honeycomb. I still have never hit one of the micro mosaics. I would love to find one of those, but I just haven't gotten one. Hopefully soon. Maybe today. Today could be the day. Anyway, I am doing great. The Patriots won. I cannot complain. Um, we opened some WNBA. I wish I had more of it. The prices are getting a little out of reach for me, but I'm doing the best I can. Football. We are down to 2 full spots. So I'm going to take one of those down and I will put up 4 more fillers. 1 full spot and 4 fillers up for grabs. Actually, we need to give one away, so 3 fillers up for grabs. Sure that's saved correctly. There we go. 1 full spot, 3 fillers. If you guys are in here, you do have a chance to win a filler into this one. All you gotta do. I could be really mean. Maybe I should make the keyword "Go Pats!" exclamation point. I'm sure all of you would appreciate that so much, especially eggs. But I'm not going to do that. We're gonna be nice. We're gonna make it NFL exclamation. But that would be funny. Freeway's not a fan either, huh? Blackbeard saying don't forget to give away his 4 fillers. Also, thank you for reminding me, Blackbeard. You could also type TY Blackbeard or TYBBB in the chat. Thank you, Blackbeard, for giving those away. We will definitely do that here. Thank you for reminding me. Right, Missia? That's true. I should have made people type "Go Pats." uh, how's it going, Berkey? Sorry, Freeway. Bojarg's in the chat. Petey's in the chat. Snips isn't here. I didn't see you sneak in, Snips. I missed you. Oh, did you just open another box, Con? What did you get the Mihawk leader from? Mad's in the chat. How's it going, Mad? Oh, you picked it up. Awesome. Yeah, we'll see. After we open the boxes, I will definitely open at least one of them. And then we'll do some in the breaks for sure. But I want that Mihawk SP. That green SP looks so cool. I can't wait. All right, we got Streamlabs out of here. So we got five fillers to give away. So we're gonna do the first five. Five people have a chance to get a filler here. Good luck. And again, thank you, Blackbeard. I'm gonna add you, Jeff. If you win, we know who wins. You can spell your name that way. Jeef. I'll have to call you a different name. Jeef. All right, 2 minutes up on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck. Of course, Andy. I'm surprised that you weren't already. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm really hoping we find a Genesis in these or a micro mosaic. I don't know. I was trying to decide. What would you guys rather have? I know that a few of you have been asking for the bracket breaks again. In which case, I was thinking of doing a case of Phoenix Hobby Blasters, but I kind of want to do a case of Mosaic Blasters. Which would you guys rather have? Hobby Blasters? Okay, Phoenix it is. It would be bracket football, Freeway. We could do baseball too, but this one specifically would be bracket football. Gone gold, getting one of those, taking spot number one. It's the top 5. Good luck. It would be the Hobby Blasters from this year Easy Company, because they have 4 hits per box. I don't know what last year has, but I could try to find some of last year and see how good they are. Top 5 places is gonna be Gone Gold, Bojarg, Freeway back in the game, and Bergie. There you go, winners. And get your names all copied over. Freeway, you're a huge football fan, right? All right, we got that taken care of. Let me, what do we have left in the store? There are some orders I need to take care of. 1 full spot, 2 fillers. Let me get the rest of these orders taken care of. Almost there. You just close us out, Freeway? Did Freeway just jump in here and close out the break? I think that might have happened. Thank you, Freeway, for closing us out. All right, let me show you what we have. We do have a member spot that we need to give away. We also have this filler list here. So, first thing we're gonna do is give away that member spot. That'll go to triple and home run members. If you have one of those, good luck. Let's do a good old-fashioned car race. triple members right there on the list. Where'd Lively go? I just delete your name, Lively? All right, there's Lively. Triple members right there on the list. Home run members right here. 15 total names. 2 minutes up on the clock. Good luck, everybody. Top spot is going to get a member spot in this break. This is for a full spot. Yeah, right, Andy? Thank you, guys. That was quick. We sold out really quick today, too. Got one done, got the second one going. I appreciate you all. Thank you for jumping in. Pretty awesome. All right, as long as you're cool with that, Tina, I will pass that address on to Freeway. Yeah, I will message you after the stream, Freeway. If I forget, just send me a message, but I should remember. I see it here that Tina is cool with that, so I will send that address over to you. Ron B. Is Ron in here? I don't think I've seen Ron yet today. He might still be at work. But Ron, you are going to get a full spot into football. I think you won last time, too. Didn't you win the last member spot? I'm pretty sure. Right, Thora? Congratulations, Ron, for winning that member spot. All right, let's take a look. First of all, I want to say thank you, guys. I mean, we already sold out. We've only been going for an hour and a half here, and we are sold out today. I will have a bunch of stuff for Friday. We will have multiple One Piece things to run. We will have some Star Wars to run, and probably a couple other things too. So, but that's Friday. First of all, I just want to say thank you for today. That sold out quick, so I appreciate you all, and thanks for joining. I hope we can pull something big out of this one and keep you guys entertained. So 4 spots over here on the left that we do need to fill. And we have the filler list right here. 4 of these names will get into those spots. We got Fraylin with 1, Jason Y with 1, Gone Gold, Bojarg, Freeway, and Mike getting in courtesy of Blackbeard. And then we have Robert getting in from that filler. Rissia with 2, Ball Card Bob picking up 1, Paul B with 2, MG with 2, and Freeway with 2. Good luck. top 4 getting in, we are going to go a total of 9 times. Bojarg, Freeway, Fraylin, and Jason making it in. Congratulations to you 4. If you did not make it, you do still have a chance to get $10 back at the end of the day here for those missed fillers. Sorry you didn't make it in the break, but at least we can try to give you something back here just to say a thank you. I appreciate you. And, I wish you all could make it in every time, but unfortunately, that can't happen. All right, here we go. Full spots. We got Jason Y with 1, Anthony A with 1, MG with 2, Freeway with 1, Ron B with the member spot. And then from our fillers, we got Bojarg, Freeway, Fraylin, and Jason. Well, awesome. I'm glad you finally hit one, Freeway. That's good. All right, first we will randomize the names and then we'll do the numbers coming up. Good luck. 8 times. Freeway down to Freeway. We got a Freeway sandwich right here. 4 times. Wow, going low. Good luck. 2 down to 6. All right, Ron with 0. MG picked up the 1 spot again. Freeway with 2. Bojarg with 3. Fraylin with 4. Jason with 5. Freeway with 6. MG with 7. Anthony with 8. And Jason with 9. Jason, last time you got the 1. Today you got the 9. I'm hoping, usually it's the opposite. You want to say you get the 1 spot. I know that was rough for you. So hopefully the 9 does better for you today. Feel free to talk trades if you guys would like to. I see 6 being offered for 4. Braylon, would you like to trade 6 for 4? You still in the chat, Braylon? I think so, yeah. Obviously, we'll start with the Mosaic Blasters, and then we'll finish with the Hobby Box. Freeway wants to keep the 4 spot. Any other trades? It's always good to see trades, though, especially on a left side. You always hope to see the 1, but maybe you just think there's not going to be a 101. don't see any other trades. I think we're going to start ripping. All right, here we go. Of course, you guys could trade it throughout the break. There's nothing that says you can stop right now, or you have to. You could even trade after you see the hits. If you would like to trade your base, I don't know, Dylan Gabriel for your 1/1 Patrick Mahomes, you very well could do that. I would not understand or recommend that, but if that's what you wanted to do, you could do it. Good luck, all. All right, Micro Mosaic. Let's see it happen. Gabe Davis, JT Tumilo, Jared Verse, Cam Scatabo rookie, nice. Will Shields, Zach Ertz, and John Cena. Didn't know he was in football. 4, 7, 2. Variation on the Scatabo, going to the 1, 7, and 5. Tiki Barber, Tyjae Spears, Holston Loveland on the rookie. Going to the 4. Jacoby Myers on the Raiders, going to the 2. A.J. Brown and Joe Horn. 2, 9, 6, and 4. Chris Olave. Ashton Gianti. Going to the 5. James Cook to the 1. Puka Nakua. Did you duel Freeway? Oh, you gambled. Nice. You dominated that one. Hey, a lot of people in chat have been trying to duel Nightbot because Nightbot keeps winning and taking everybody's points. I'm pretty sure Nightbot still has the most points out of everybody. Matt Milano and Tua Tagovailoa. 2, 5, 8, 1, and 9. Yes, Nightbot has to be cheating, or else Nightbot and Streamlabs have signed some sort of agreement that together they must defeat the humans? I don't know. Tucker Craft, Savion Williams, Jeremy Shockey, going to the 9. Brian Thomas Jr., Touchdown Master, Jackson Dart, and TJ Hawkinson. 0, 3, 8, 8 on the variation, going to Anthony, and the 7. See, look at that. Nightbot steals from Clinton, too. Jared Verse, Kareem Hunt. Oh, hello. Kareem Hunt going to the 5. I mean, Isaiah Davis might not be the player we were looking for, but hey, when you get a case hit, you gotta celebrate it. Honeycomb going to the 9 spot. That's going to Jason. There you go, Jason. Theo Johnson, Dante Culpepper, and Alvin Kamara. Well, hey, Jason, the 1 spot didn't work out for you last time. Today, you got the 9 spot, and you got a case hit. How about that? Nice. 8, 7, 1, and 8. Last pack. Eric Armstead, Jade Barron, Lamar Jackson. Oh, hello. Somebody's getting a huge card. Good luck, everyone. I feel like it's a good time.
Wowzer, that's a big hit.
Let's go behind this one first. Kid Reporter. Saquon Barkley and Keon Coleman. All right. 3, 2, 1. That is gonna be... Wait, I thought only the pink ones were. What happened? Did they take the numbers off of the orange ones too? The orange fluorescents used to be numbered to 25. What happened? I thought only the pink ones were not numbered now. What? Hey, it's still a orange fluorescent Travis Hunter, I guess, but did they change all of these? So they took the numbers off of all of the fluorescents? What, how do you... Right there, though, it says orange fluorescent numbered to 25. Orange fluorescent numbered to 25. I don't get it. Is that only if it's... Is that only a base card? This says Hall of Fame. No, I don't understand, guys. It says orange fluorescent to 25. I'm super confused. So, if you're a pro, I don't know. Maybe you have insight on that one, because I certainly don't. 6, 1, 3, 6, and 3. Base. Oh, I see. So literally all of the other inserts, that's what it is. All of the other inserts. Rookie, the base, the variation, Hall of Fame, the base rookies, epic performers. They all have orange fluorescent. Those are numbered ones, but then it has the elevate. Orange fluorescent is not numbered. So some of these inserts are numbered and some of them are not. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? That is so... That's frustrating. But let's hit a micro. Let's just make it all better. Let's just hit a micro. Talk about a troll, though. You know what I mean? What in the world? I know, right, Pathora? Man, it's frustrating. No, you can't be upset because that Travis Hunter is still a nice card, but that was the 25. Man. Michael Penix Jr., Armand Mimbo, Jalen Milroe, Trey Tucker, Shedeur Sanders, and Robert Brazil. 1, 8, 5, 8, 0, and 2. 0 on the Shedeur. JJ, oh man. JJ is throwing shade in the chat. Ben Roethlisberger. I agree, right, Pathora? Derrick Henry, Roddy White, Travis Hunter on the base one, Najee Harris, and Odell Beckham Jr. Roddy is going to go to the 1. And then you have 9, 7, 1, 4, and 9. Darnell Mooney as Johnson, Gabe Davis, C.J. Stroud, touchdown master, Jordan Love, and Jack Campbell. Gabe Davis going to the 5. And then you have 5, 6, 1, 5, and 7. Baker Mayfield. What are the chances we get another case hit, guys? I hope it happens. Jalen Noel, A.J. Brown. Going to the 8. Epic Performer of Jamar Chase, Hank Bigsby, and Joe Theismann. 2, 3, 1, 9, and 5. Joe Namath, Devin Neal, Ashton Gianti, Jalen Milroe Notoriety. Still nice one. I think this kid's got a chance. We do have another orange here. Eric Allen Jadavian Clowney. That one is going to go to the 5 spot, going to Jason. Couple pretty nice hits there, Jason. Be better if they were both numbered to 25, but still. Matthew Stafford. Huh. Yeah. You know. Just, you know. As I think I said something like, wouldn't it be nice if we got another case hit? And, well, the thing is, there's another case hit. 2 blasters, 2 case hits. I was going to open these as a personal, but then I decided, you know what? Let's just make a small, because I didn't get one piece, I decided to put together a small football break. And it had both of these blasters. What in the world? 2 blasters. That is going to go to the 4 spot, going to Fraylin. There you go, Fraylin. Julius Peppers going to the 9. Michael Vick, Travis Etienne, and Randy Gradishar. Okay, well, let's put that in a 1-touch. Wow. 2 blasters. What in the world? That's a good break. 2 blasters and 2 case hits. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, but I'm pretty sure the stained glass ones typically sell for a little bit more than the other ones do. I think the micro mosaics sell for the most, but I do think these are up there also. Gotta go with the blue side. There you go, Fraylin. Congrats on that one. What? So, let me ask you guys again. Do you guys want to do a case of mosaic blasters? Or do you want to do a case of Phoenix hobby blasters? After looking at those two, what in the world? Congrats. Yes, you definitely have the correct address, Fraylin. It is good to go. Maybe we will. That is a good idea. How about if we do a case of both of them? That would be fun. Maybe that's what we'll do, Fraylin. I like that idea. All right, time to get into the hobby box. I don't know how we're going to top 2 blasters with 2 case hits, but we sure can try. Good luck. All right, I see purple coming up. Ashton Gianti, Josh Simons, Jarquez Hunter, Xavier Leggett, Jamal Charles, a purple Micah Parsons, emotional damage for the Cowboys, 200 out of 999, going to the 0, going to Ron, Justin Herbert. Oh, well, how about a Jaden Blue 17 out of 25, going to the 7, that's going to be MG. Thrillers Josh Jacobs going to the 6, and Gianti going to the 2. 17 out of 25. What an auto. You know, too bad that was not one of the people you're looking for out of the class here, but out of 25 auto, not bad. I know that pack was your PC right there. I don't know if you still collect Micah, though, Fraylin, because he is now a Packer, but what a pack, huh? Kind of crazy. Light blue, I think. What do we got? I'm not sure. Something. Cam Scatabo, Ashton Gianti, Artistry and Motion, Harold Fannin Jr., Derek Harmon. So what's funny is I used to work with a guy named Derek Harmon. His Derek spelling only had one R, but he also did not look like that. And he does not play football. But fun story. Aiden Hutchinson, Armand Membo, 637 out of 999. Going to the 7 spot, MG, Puka Nakua, Justin Jefferson. How about a Jaden Daniels and Terry McLaurin patch? Going to the S spot. Going to Freeway. There you go, Freeway. And Quinn Ewers, Rookies and Stars Airborne. Going to the 1 spot. Going to MG. How's it going, Mike? Ooh, let's put this. Guys, there we go. I hope you had a good nap, Mike. I'm a little jealous. 3, 0, 6, 6, 8, 8, and 5. 4 packs to go. Josh Allen. Let's go to the back, though. Take that hit off the back. Emotional damage, Chargers fans, I'm sorry. Justin Herbert, Travis Hunter, Ricky Rush, Ashton Gianti, Tyler Warren, Brian Thomas Jr., Kyle Hamilton, 394 out of 999, going to Fralin. There's Drake May, Michael Penix Jr., and I love the Crusade inserts. Nice one right there of Jaden Daniel. Going to the 0. Six, 1, 0, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 9. 3 packs to go. This pack is thick. Yeah, there's definitely a thick card in there. Are there RPAs in Rookies and Stars? I don't think so, but not a spacer? It's a spacer. Troll. Touchdown Club, Chris Carter. Torrey Horton, Savion Jones, Michael Irvin, Drew Brees. Wow, that's a gorgeous card. True Blue, 45 out of 149. TJ Watt going to Jason. There you go, Jason. Brian Dawkins and Cortland Sutton. Ricky Williams going to the 6. And Cam Ward. Five, 0, 7, 7, 5, and 4. There you go. 2 more packs. So we should still have 1 more autograph and 1 more mem card. Maxwell Hairston, Kyron Williams, Oluwafemi Oladejo, Malachi Starks, Joe Burrow, Josh Connerly Jr., 62 out of 249, going to Freeway. There you go, Freeway. I thought that was gold. I guess it's orange, I suppose. Ben Roethlisberger, George Kittle. Oh, well then. JT Malau. I don't know how you say his name. Going to the 7 spot, though. That's MG. JT Malau. I hope that is correct, but we got a redemption there. And Patrick Mahomes on the back. Going to the 1 spot. Going to MG. There you go. Six, 2, 5, 5, 5, 3, and 1. I must have missed that, Mike. I watched until the 3rd quarter. But I mean, then we went and played basketball, so I must have missed where where Kittle got hurt. What happened? McMillan, Colston Loveland, Josh Connerly, James Pierce, Marcus Allen, a torn Achilles. Yikes. Yeah, if he got it that late in the season, he's probably out for 9 months at least. Calvin Johnson, Joe Mixon, Justin Fields, high octane Luther Burden again, going to, I believe that's going to be the end spot. So going to MG and Jackson Dart Stellar Rookies going to the 0. That's going to be Ron. There you go, Ron. No number 57 yet again. Bounty will go up. Somebody will get $10 in store credit. And I'll do a quick recap. Show you guys these numbers too, just because. 9, 5, 5, 5, 3, 0, 8, and 5. Tons of cards go into the 5 spot, but we had some pretty good stuff. Match to the N. Oh, I already forgot the 7. Connerly going to the 2. Auto of JT Tumalau. I don't know how to say his name, guys, but that's going to the 7. TJ Watt going to the 5. Kyle Hamilton going to the 4. Armand Membo going to the 7. Daniels and McLaurin dual patch going to the S. That's going to be 2. Going to Freeway. 0 spot picking up Micah Parsons, 17 out of 25. The Jaden Blue auto going to the 7. Jalen Milrow going to the 5 on the orange. Travis Hunter going to the 1. And our 2 case hits out of 2 blasters. That one's going to go to the 9, going to Jason. And the Luther Burden stained glass going to the 4. That's going to be Freeland. Not a bad break. Let's get your names copied and get you entered into the race. Oh, just do spaceships, just because we can. Good luck, everybody. Top spot is going to get $10 in store credit. You heading out, Freeland? Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Might have to go pick up some more Mosaic blasters after opening those 2. What? 2 case hits. What in the world? But I will say this, that does still mean there is a micro Mosaic out there somewhere. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, thanks for jumping in. I think we will definitely do a case of Phoenix Hobby Blasters, and we will do a case of Mosaic. But maybe we'll make it a dual case 24 and 25. It just depends on how much the 24 boxes are. We'll see if we can do it. Yeah, right, Freeland? I think it sounds fun. I'm thinking we might do 2024 Mosaic blaster case, and a 2025 Phoenix hobby case. That way we get a bunch of numbered cards, but then we can chase a lot of those fun rookies too. Just need to see what it would cost. I think that would be fun. Bojarg. Bojarg, that makes me feel a little better. I know that your name is one we didn't really call there. So the fact that you can get $10 in store credit back makes me feel just a little better. So congratulations, there you go. Let me go add that to your account. And we got to increase the bounty up to $100. Still looking for bounty number 57. All right, guys. Before we do our last races, I do have a couple things that came in today that I'm excited to open. So we're going to do it right here. Ops now. I don't know if we got anything special. I'm not even going to check the receipt here. Because usually if you do, I think they changed it now to the point where it says like special hit or something. Does that mean this one's a special hit? This one is not wrapped. This one is wrapped. I've never seen them come wrapped like this before. Anybody else ever gotten one like this? Because I have not. Usually they come like this. I don't know. Never seen that happen. We'll open that one second, I suppose. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. We're going to leave it right here because I really want to know. But we're going to open this one up. Usually when I get them, they come like this. I don't even know which one of these Tops Now things it is, but because I've ordered quite a few of them. But yeah, they usually come to me like this. So let's see. You guys will be the first to know along with me. I don't know what that means. The Hut Dudes BBQ in the chat. Most of yours come like this? Yeah, exactly, Eggs. That's why we didn't look. I've never gotten one like this before. That is a first for me. This is gonna be youngest player to score 40 points, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp? Cooper Flag. Wow, did I really just say that? Cooper Flag. Looks like this is gonna be base, 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 base. So that one is all base. Really? I've never gotten a wrapped one like that before. That's crazy, Wiggy. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything. I know, right? Not Cup, Cooper Flag. Okay, well, we'll see what happens then. That's a good thing, right? I'm pretty sure that's a good thing. That's got to be a good thing. What? Um, okay. So you've had a lot of them come like this, Wiggy? I have never had or seen this happen. What are we going to get? Somebody be ready to clip it, right? I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. I guess we should get this ready. What? Here we go, guys. We are going to find out. I am not entirely sure what I'm looking at here. This is the World Series Champions pack. Shohei, Mookie, Teoscar, Blake Snell, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith, Tyler Glasnow, Tommy Edman, Max Muncy, Yamamoto, Will Klein, Kike Hernandez, Clayton Kershaw, Roki Sasaki, Dodgers, and Yamamoto. So all of that for just a pack. No, I knew I ordered this, eggs. I didn't know which ones I was getting today. But I still have never seen my orders come in a pack. They've never come in a pack before. And they've never come wrapped before either. So they look like they're all base. But that's still really cool. I know, right? I kind of feel like it's a troll. I've never seen that. Because these are clearly all base cards. But I've never seen that happen. Interesting. Usually when they're base cards, they come like this. I don't understand. What in the world? Troll. Wait, that means SP, right? So we got a Yamamoto SP. We did get an SP. Yeah. So it's not a full troll, guys. Not a full troll. We did get a Yamamoto SP. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see if we can figure out what's different. This is a 10. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Regular Yamamoto. SP Yamamoto. Okay. Interesting. It doesn't look way different, but yeah, right? Baby troll. So it's a Yamamoto SP. That's cool. All right, now I'm curious. Let's look at the shipping. It doesn't say. That's all it says. So normally I thought they would tell you if you had a hit or like a special hit, but that just says it's a regular thing. Well, there you guys have it. It is an SP of Yamamoto right there. But my packaging does not say congrats on your special hit or, whatever it normally says. Mine just says the standard old, you ordered a set. Congratulations. So that's kind of boring. Baby troll, but we did get an SP. That is weird though. Why did it come in a pack? Did anybody else order these Dodger sets? And did yours come in a pack also? Now I wonder if they all come like that. That's strange. Very strange to me. We do have a couple races left to do. Let's go ahead and copy all of these fillers. Get you set up. 1 and 2. Oh, that's why yours ordered 5 of them. Okay, so that's why they were packaged. So apparently the Dodgers sets come packaged like that? That's interesting though. None of the other ones I've ever ordered have come wrapped and packaged and then had a pack inside. So that's very unique. I wonder if they're changing it like that on purpose. Yeah, right, eggs. At least we learned because I've never had that happen. And I always ordered the individual players. Usually I just order Shohei or like the big achievement movements like the Cooper flag, but kind of crazy. A little exciting, I'll say for sure, to have a pack like that. No idea what that meant. That's a nice card, Mike. Nice. Oh, super cool. Yeah, I mean, so Wiggy, when I showed them to you, still didn't come in a pack. Mine just came in a regular box like that. I will have some Galaxy, Keith. I'm going to try to find some hyperspace. It's been a challenge, but I would like to do Galaxy and hyperspace. 2 minutes. These are all of our missed fillers. If you guys didn't make it in, I do apologize, but let's see if we can get you something back at the end of the day here. Good luck. Snips has been holding it this whole time. He just doesn't want to tell anybody. Hey, thank you for hanging out, Freylin. Good to see you. That would be amazing, Eggs. I don't know if they will do that though, because DC is technically an upper deck product, but it would be fantastic if they had Wonder Woman tops. JJ, by the way, are you still in here? I do want to say those, what a surprise, JJ, and thank you so much for sending all of those DRO or whatever they're called. All of those ones. Oh, Wonder Man cards. Paul B, you're gonna get $10 in store credit back. But JJ, those were awesome. So many nice Wonder Woman cards in there. So thank you very much. What a surprise. HRO, that's what they are. Yeah, there was a lot that I didn't have. Those were awesome. Guys, we got a hat. You guys don't know what hat this is? This is the Luffy hat. Got some surprises on Friday. Because we sold out quickly, I did want to say thank you, and I wanted to give you a little example taste. We're gonna start doing this whenever we open some One Piece. We're gonna have the Luffy hat. We gotta bring some extra luck. We gotta make it happen. So Luffy hat. Here we go. Another thing. My gardening hat. It could be. It could be Eggs. But another thing that we're gonna start doing here, that I plan to start doing anyway, is just talking about some One Piece. No, this is not the LA one. This is the standard regular Luffy version, not the $300 LA version. But we're gonna just start having some streams, some live stream podcast style, where we talk about One Piece. Our only goal is going to be to talk about One Piece. So I thought I don't know, because we have a little bit here, 20, I guess 30 minutes before Hitman goes on. Oh, are they down to $60 now? Nice. Yeah, when I first checked, they were $200 to $300. So that's good that they're down to 60. If you guys have questions, if you want to know anything about One Piece, not just the TCG, but talk about the show, the anime, the kind of the little, I don't know, events, I guess you could call them, the collaborations that they're doing between baseball and basketball, college basketball now. We'll talk about those a little bit. We'll just talk about the history of anime. Just like, that's the plan. If it's One Piece, we're just going to talk about it. And I thought we needed to have something fun. So we got the little hat going. But I don't know how exactly it's going to work. Just thought, hey, let's talk about One Piece. It's blowing up. It's getting crazy. So we might as well come on here, talk about certain things, certain cards that you pulled, things that you're curious about in the show. If you're like Pops and you are on to like episode 1156, aka season 2, yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the Netflix version, the show in English, coming out, as Gone Gold says there, March 3rd, season 2. Let's just talk about some things. Have some fun, hang out, talk about One Piece, keep things exciting, keep it growing and a little bit different. But until Friday, I'm going to go enter a One Piece tournament. Well, I'm already entered. I'm going to go play in a One Piece tournament. Yeah. He forced you to do it, Eggs? Eggs making a little picture here. Can I block out the light? Not picking it up very nice, but there we go. Little picture that Eggs made pretty quickly. We got baseball. We got Luffy. Doesn't look like Dodger Stadium, but it'll do. It'll do. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Have some fun here. Keep things fun. Use our Luffy hat to hopefully bring some good luck. And we'll do a whole bunch of other fun things. Yeah, that looks awesome. Eggs definitely looks cool, so I appreciate that. But until Friday, I'm going to go try to win a tournament, hopefully bring some fun cards back for you to show, maybe some tournament winner cards. That would be exciting, huh? And yeah, we will see you then. We'll have plenty of OP14. I won't open it all. I promise. I won't open it all, but I will open some. And then we'll rip some here in a couple breaks. We'll do some Star Wars, probably some other stuff as well. So, for now, I'll see you in another stream. And until next time, have a good day. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for selling things out super quickly today. New record.